zebra or a lion, you better start running. Ladies and gentlemen, contest chair and honorable judges, this is the life story of the zebra and the lion in the wilderness of Africa. And I feel that their life story has some commonality with our life story. Let me prove to you. From Monday to Friday, at first dawn, when your alarm clock starts ringing, you better rush up from your house, or else you are going to late for your work. If you are late, your boss are going to roar at you. There is another lion, invisible lion that chase after us day in and day out. They are the banks that give us loan to our car, mortgages to our house, and all our credit card debts. We have to work hard day in, day out just to serve all these installments. If you took a loan from the loan shop, then you better run faster and work harder. So how have we got into all this mess? Let me share to you my life story. After I graduated, I looked for a job. In the job advertisement, it stated there, own transport required. So I got myself a new car with the help of the lion, the bank. So from that day onward, I had become a very important people to the economy of Malaysia. I started my first monthly installment. From there onwards, the lion started chasing me every day. As I go along, I upgraded my car, and the lion became bigger and bigger. That is not the worst part yet. I was running along, I saw another zebra, a female zebra, running along. That was my wife. So we got married. As you all know, when a female gazelle, female zebra meet up with the male zebra, they have babies. I still remember that morning when my wife was going to deliver my first baby. I rushed her to the hospital immediately. When she arrived at the hospital, she was rushed to the delivery ward. And I was rushed to the payment counter, and they presented me the bills. That is what we call cash before delivery. From that day onwards, bills keep coming in. There were bills for the babysitter, bills for the milk powder, bills for the medication, and so on and so forth. So sometimes I would just wonder whether I got myself a baby zebra or a baby lion. The story also did not end there. After my wife's pregnancy, one day she came home with a beautiful brochure from Mary France, the famous slimming salon in town. She told me this: I have given you your baby, now give me back my body. You just cannot imagine, just to slim your legs, it costs 6,000 ringgit. After negotiation with my wife, I told her, why don't we make it into 2 installments? Why don't we slim one of your legs first for 3,000? When I got the balance 3,000, we will slim the other leg. So if we saw a lady on the road with one leg fatter than the other, she's probably my wife. So what happened to end our life story? We have to work in hard just to maintain our living standard. But let me tell you a life story of Mr. Tan. Mr. Tan is a successful businessman in his 50s. He has worked very hard through his young life, and now he's very successful. So at his 20th wedding anniversary, he took his wife to a famous restaurant in KL and ordered her wife's favorite dish, curry fish head. When the curry fishes were served in front of Mrs. Tan, tears started to roll down from the eyes of Mrs. Tan. Mrs. Tan said that, we have been married for 20 years. But do you know that curry fishes was not my favorite dish? Mr. Tan was shocked. He said, every time we go out for dinner, you always order curry fish head. Mrs. Tan said, I order curry fish head because curry fish is your favorite dish. Ladies and gentlemen, in order to have a better living standard, we have to spend a lot of time in our career and sacrifice a lot of time with our loved ones, especially our parents, our wife, and our children. Jackie Chan, the famous movie star in Hong Kong, one day he decided he wanted to fetch his son from school for the first time and to give a surprise to his son. So he waited at the school gate for hours, and after all the children had left, he still did not saw his son. So she went into the school. The teacher told him, your son is now no more in the primary school. He is now in the secondary school for 2 years already. Ladies and gentlemen, no matter you like it or not, one day all of us is going to be old. Sitting under a big tree. When your grandson sits around you, listen to your life story. What life story are we going to tell them? Are we going to tell them the story about the zebra and the lion? Or the story about the curry fish head? Or are we going to tell them the life story of every beautiful moments that we spend with our loved ones? You decide. Back to you.